it's time for virtual story time. Not quite live. Well, it is another Saturday or Wednesday. So, we're reading stories after a theme or the theme of the week. So, before I introduce what the theme is going to be, yay, let's do our welcome song. We clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. With our friends at Storytime, we clap and sing hello. We stomp and sing hello. We stomp and sing hello. With our friends at Storytime, we stomp and sing hello. We wave and sing hello, hello. We wave and sing hello, hello. With our friends at Storytime, we wave and sing hello, hello. Hi. Welcome to virtual Storytime. Not quite live. Well, without further ado, here is the theme for the upcoming week. Yay! We're going to be talking about ladybugs. Got this beautiful craft created, created by one of our wonderful user services team members. So please make sure you come by and pick up the craft, and you guys can create your very own. And we'll also have a tutorial put out later today if you're watching this on Saturday, and if you're not, just go find it. It's there, and it's a great one. Now, here are the books that we're reading today. Ladybugs. Seedlings book by Frisch. Hide and Seek Ladybugs by Paul Bright. And Look, Bugs by Stephanie Calmenson. Okay, so without further ado, here we go. Okay. All right, so I have to put my glasses on to do this. I don't really have to put on the glasses. You guys already know by now. I just like to. So let's learn a little bit more about ladybugs in this fun book called Ladybugs. Look at this really cute ladybug. And also, you may not be able to see it very well, but I also have a ladybug earring on my ear. Hello, ladybugs! That's a real hello, too. Look at how big that ladybug looks on this book. Ladybugs are bugs that fly. Ladybugs live in many places. Sometimes they get into people's houses. Have you guys ever found a ladybug at your house? I've seen a couple. Ladybugs have round shells. The shells have black or white spots. Have you ever seen a ladybug with white spots? I've seen the ones with black spots, but I'm not sure if in real life I've seen a ladybug that has white spots. A ladybug's shell covers its wings. The wings come out when the ladybug flies. Ladybugs eat mites and aphids. Some kinds of ladybugs eat plants. Yeah, right? So like if you're someone who likes to cultivate plants, you might not like seeing a ladybug around because you're like, are you the kind of ladybug that's going to eat my plants? Baby ladybugs come from eggs. They look like worms with legs. Then they grow shells. Look at that. So that's what a ladybug looks like right before they grow their shell. Ladybugs try to find mates. They fly around. Can you guys think of any other bugs or insects that kind of look worm-like before they find their true form? Yeah, that's right. You're good at this. It's a butterfly. They start out as caterpillars, right? Goodbye, ladybugs. Bye. It's really fun. And you should check out this book, by the way, because there's a picture of a ladybug and it talks about the different parts of a ladybug. And then there are also, it's the same. It's still the diagram of a ladybug. It talks about so many different parts to them. There's also words to know. So there were a couple of words that were mentioned in the text, like aphids, which are bugs with soft bodies that live on plants, and mites, tiny animals with 8 legs that live on plants or in dirt. Ladybugs like to eat those. And then there's also a read more and websites section in the back, which potentially might be a little outdated. So I don't know that I would double check those resources, but they're probably, as long as they're available, they're good. There's not much that changes about ladybugs, right? All right, so let's do our first song. So remember at the start of the book, it's talking about how ladybugs fly. So I have the song called "Ladybugs Fly," and it's sung to the tune of Three Blind Mice. Fly, 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 ladybugs fly, fly over here, fly over there. They fly up high and fly up low, fly down low, around and around and around they go. They fly fast and they fly slow. Oh, ladybugs fly. Oh, that was a fun song. Wow. Let's read another story about ladybugs. And this one is about an adventure of a ladybug. It's called Hide and Seek Ladybugs. It's by Paul Bright. So let's see what happens with these ladybugs playing hide and seek. This book is illustrated by Jacob Suva, published by Tiger Tales. Let's play hide and seek, said Spot. Hide and seek? Laughed Beeple. Ladybugs can't hide. You're also bright and spotted, and I'll see you a mile away. Just you wait, says Spots. And he flew off to hide with his friends. Ooh, this seems like it's fun. They've been issued a challenge. Challenge accepted. Tiny was the first one to find a place to hide. He saw a bright green caterpillar nibbling holes in a bright green leaf. What a clever caterpillar you are, he squealed. You're so green that you can't be seen. Can I please share your leaves? Be my guest, little ladybug, says the kind caterpillar. They sat in the middle of a bright green leaf, small as can be. But just then, up popped Beepo. Gotcha, he cheered. Ha, you're so red and shiny, Tiny, that I can see you a mile away. Rats, said Tiny, but I bet you can't find Dottie. You think that Beepo's going to be able to find Dottie? Let's find out. Dottie saw a brown speckled butterfly landing on a brown speckled wall. Do you guys see the butterfly on that brown wall? What a brainy butterfly you are, she cried. You are so brown that you can't be found. Can I please share your wall? Oh, there's plenty of room for you here, Ladybug. Did you guys see where the butterfly was? I'm going to hold this book for a minute so you guys can find it. Dottie sat on the brown speckled wall, quiet as can be. Do you think Beepo's going to find Dottie? But up popped Beepo. Gotcha, he cheered. You are so red and spotty, Dottie, that I can see you a mile away. Drat, said Dottie, but I bet you can't find Curly. All right, so he's gotten 2 ladybugs so far. Well, Curly saw a twiggy-looking insect climbing up a twiggy-looking twig. Ooh, what a smart stick insect you are, she cried. You're hard to see hiding in a tree. Can I please share your branch? You guys see the twig-looking insect? Hold on tight, little bug. Curly held on to the twiggy-looking twig as still as can be. Until up popped Beepo. Gotcha, he cheered. You're so red and twirly curly that I could see you a mile away. Fiddlesticks, said Curly. But Spots is smart. You'll never find Spots. Well, Spots is the one that started this whole thing, so we'll see, right? Now, Spots was looking for a place to hide. He was looking hard. Can't hide like a bright green caterpillar on a bright green leaf, he said. He's learning from his friends, right? Can't hide like a brown speckled butterfly on a brown speckled wall. Can't hide like a twiggy looking insect on a twiggy looking twig. Well, where can I hide? You guys have any ideas as to where Spots should go so Beetle cannot find him? So Spots called some friends. Then he called his mom and dad and his grandma and grandpa, his aunts and uncles, his first cousins and second cousins and third cousins. Ooh. What is he planning? And they all came crawling, climbing, flying, waving. And Spots asked them, where can I hide? But before anyone could answer, what do you think they'll advise? Maybe he can hide under a rock, although I feel like, there might be an issue here. Up popped Beetle! Oh no, thought Spots, he found me. I don't have anywhere to hide. But Beetle just stared at all the ladybugs and scratched his head. You guys see what's happening? Why is it hard for Beetle to figure out where Spots is? Did you guys figure out where Spots is? Let's find out. You win, Spots. All I can see are ladybugs for miles and miles. Hooray! Cried Spots. Who says ladybugs can't hide? Then he hugged his friends, his mom and his dad and all his family, every last spotted one. Can you find Spots? Do you guys know? Do you guys remember where Spots is on this page? Let's play again. So I'm going to hold this book up for a few seconds so that you guys can pause if you need to, so you can look for Spots and this fun read. You can pause, you can pause the video and look for Spots. Okay, so here we go. Now, before we do our last book, I got one more song for you. It's called Never Hurt a Ladybug. And it's sung to the tune of a Yankee Doodle. Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony. Yeah. Ladybugs are in my yard. Just look at them devour those pesky aphids on the leaves of mother's pretty flowers. Never heard a ladybug. We need them in the garden. Ladybugs have flowers grow, so we must never hurt them. We love ladybugs, don't we? They're so cute and they're so nice. And again, like I said, got these ladybugs earrings. I love them so much. They're one of my favorite pairs. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that fun song. And you saw some of the words that we learned in the first book, right? Aphids. Those are the small bugs that live on plants that ladybugs like to eat. Okay, so I got one more book for you, and this one is going to involve more than just ladybugs. It's called Look, Bugs! It's by Stephanie Calmenson. Let's learn about some of these bugs and insects that they highlight in this book. Look, bugs! They creep, hop, fly, or ride. Turn the page. There are lots inside. Here come the bumblebees. Okay, do you guys know how to make a bee sound? They'll be gathering pollen on their fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. When a stick bug's sitting on top of a stick, she's hard to find. It's her hiding trick. Ooh, we saw that in the last book that we read. The twiggy-looking insect that could hide on twigs. It's a busy bug world down on the ground where pavement ants carry food around. If you frighten a ladybug, you're likely to find smelly yellow bug blood she's left behind. So don't scare the let them have their fun. These candy-striped leaf hoppers are the prettiest we've seen. Look at their colors, red, blue. Sorry. Look at their colors, red, yellow, blue, and green. So I'm trying to bring it closer so you guys can see the colors here. We got some blue on some of these, red, and you guys see yellow, and you guys see green. Monarch butterflies are orange, white, and black. Before it's cold, they fly away. When it's warm, they're back. Ooh, so we should be seeing more monarch butterflies around now that it's getting warmer. When a pesky mosquito jabs your skin, the saliva she leaves makes the itching begin. Oh my goodness, have you guys ever had that happen to you? You got bitten by a mosquito and you can't stop scratching. Next to you and me, the Goliath Beetle looks small, but next to most bugs, he's the biggest one of them all. Since the time of dinosaurs, cockroaches have been around. Yeah, you can never kill the cockroach. They'll visit your house if tasty crumbs can be found. Houseflies hunting for something to eat don't taste with their mouths, they taste with their feet. So that's why you see them landing on stuff, right? They need to taste it. When we talk about dung beetles, here's the scoop. A meal for them is other animals' poop. If you've ever heard the name, you know what to think. Keep them out of your house because stink bugs can stink. Ugh, P.U. It's no fun having itchy lice when your head is their house. It doesn't feel nice. It's amazing how fleas jump so high and so far. Cats and dogs know too well what great jumpers fleas are. Have you seen dragonflies? They go up, down, forward, and back. They dart, they hover. They're not easy to track. The male giraffe weevil is a surprising sight. His long neck helps him when it's time to fight. This bug is so musical. He's a cricket that sings by rubbing together two parts of its wings. You guys want to rub your hands together like a cricket? Doesn't sound like you're making music. You've heard it, right? It sounds like a chirp. It's like chirp, 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 chirp. If you get lucky when you're out one night, you might see a firefly flash its light. And that's it. That's the bug book, and you should definitely check it out because you'll see like more photos of or more drawings of the different insects or bugs that you may encounter, like leaf insects or cicadas, grasshoppers, Picasso bugs, jewel beetles, caterpillars, praying mantises, doodle bugs, love bugs, harlequin bugs, the moth, the termite, and a honeybee. And there's a little bit more information about bugs and insects. Well, thank you so much for joining me for Virtual Storytime Not Quite Live. I hope you guys enjoyed learning more about ladybugs. And please don't forget to come by and pick up this wonderful craft that was crafted by our wonderful youth services team members. And before I go, here are the books that we read today. Ladybugs by Frisch. Hide and Seek Ladybugs by Paul Bright. And Look, Bugs by Stephanie Calmenson. Thank you so much. And as always, we end our story times with a goodbye song. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this.